Hello, everyone, and a very warm good evening to all of you. Welcome to Season of Agents, a virtual event dedicated to exploring the dynamic world of intelligent agents, automation, and the future of AI powered productivity. Today, I have joined by Poornima ma'am, who is a Microsoft AI MVP, and giving and handing over the control of the session to ma'am. You can carry on with your session now.
Okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Seasons of AI. And I'm super thrilled to have you all here. Thank you for joining in. I'm Poonima, and together we are going to take a fun ride into the world of Azure AI, where machines learn, think, speak, make decisions just like us. So, what exactly is AI? Imagine if your computer or phone could think for itself, like I recommended to watch a movie or recognize your face, understand your voice. That's artificial intelligence. It's like giving superpowers to your machine. For example, when Netflix magically know that what you might know to watch next. Yep, that's AI working for you, right? You have watched horror genre movie, and again it will show the recommendations. That all AI. Actually, that there are data behind it, but that's all AI working to it. Now let's zoom in one cool super power of AI. Okay, let me just show you. Okay. In Azure AI, we do have like three to four categories. So maybe, we have to go with an introduction of AI, which I have already done, and computer vision, natural language processing, and document intelligence using AI, generative AI, and AI around you. I'll just give you the glimpse of all the categories, but I'll go deeply into NLP process today. So, what is computer vision? So, computer vision is a visionary of the digital age. Seeing is believing and analyzing. So, computer vision is what you see. What you see, you think that you're going to some mall actually, and you go to the parking area, and you will see many parking numbers there. It will be in the digitalizations. So, 18 has been parked, 9 has been moved out. So, 9 there are 26 two wheelers and all. How this will happen? This will all CV. It will recognize the numbers, and it will give you the digitalization. I'll come to the NLP again. I have to I'll just describe you about the other AIs. Generative AI, which is really demanding, booming right now. I wish you could all learn about Gen AI so much and do some demos to do some projects. It will really help you to crack the career as well with a good number of packages too. So try to learn this machine learning pattern. It will really help you with the creative of the code, and it will produce the new content also for Gen AI. Gen AI aren't you as of now? Actually, there are more Gen AI. I'm just giving you some examples. Conversation AI, even ChatGPT, or like your best friends if students are here. You know that how time, like how many times you will be talking to ChatGPT, getting the assignments done and all. Yes, and image generation. Now, though you all know because of the Ghibli trend which happened, I don't think so. No one has. Joined Ghibli trend. I think almost 99% who all have you have joined for Ghibli trend. That's the image generation is happening, and video generation, audio generations. This all will be in this kind of a Gen AI. Let me go to document intelligence. Okay, think that you're all went to Zudio. So you have bought some dresses, everything and all. What, how we will get it pay? How it will scan that amount? It will go with that OCR and it will scan, right? The scanning thing and all we call as document intelligence. It will take that capture the text into the capture, and it will analyze the data, and it will give you the calculations. This all documented. Next time when you go to Zudio and all, if they are doing, don't tell AI and all. You can just name it like a document intelligence. Okay, computer vision. I think hopefully many of you have iPhone. If not, also fine. If you want to open your iPhone, if you want to open your unlock your phones, what usually you will do? You will just keep your mobile in front of the face, and it will get clicked, right? The face recognition happened. That all the data will be taking behind the computer vision. It is the like it is converting your face imagination. It is converting to that numbers and getting that screen unlocked. The image processing is happening. This is uh, CV for you. Okay, we'll go to the main character today. Natural language processing, conversing with computers, decoding the language of the future, text and speech modules. What is NLP? Act- NLP is a natural language processing. How I am talking, how you are understanding, this all natural language processing. But the problem when you want to learn in AI and all, you should know the perfect prompts to give it. That's it in NLP. Natural, if you know any language, that is a natural language. But when we are processing it, we have to give the exact prompt. It depends on the prompt what you are asking and what it is giving to you. It's how machines understand talk in our language. Think about it. When you say, "Hey Siri, what's the weather like today?" and Siri replies like a real assistant. That's NLP in action. It listens, it understands, it responds. Actually, I do have my Siri. It was in US slang. I made it to my Indian slang, which I can understand easily. So it depends on the what language we will use, the natural language what we processing it. And guess what? With Azure AI, I'm Azure MVP, AI MVP. So I like this Azure cloud much more than any other cloud. So I work with those things. You can build these kinds of smart apps. No PhD required. Whether it's a chatbot, text analyzer, voice-based systems, Azure talks like OpenAO, Language Studio, and more to help you bring your ideas to life. I'll just go to my Azure account and tell you how it will help. Okay, this is my Azure account where I want to create my new NLP. I'll just giving you an example about the NLP. In simple words, what is a resource in Azure is nothing but you're creating it. You're creating like one box, one dabba or something in the cloud. So we call that as like virtual machine or storage account. Think that you have a like lot of photos in your Google Pics and all. But what you have to do, you have to make it a folder. Maybe you have some college pics memories, maybe you do have some home function memories and all. You have to name it, right? That's kind of a folder. We are making it in the resources. I'm clicking on the language resource. I'll go to the language services. Then I'm going to create my own language services. Okay. Before we go into deeply into the NLP process in the Azure, okay, you can see that send. Oh, let me go back to my PDF. Okay. So NLP is around you. What is NLP is around you? What do you mean by this sentiment analysis? You know what is sentiment actually? Sentiment is nothing but an emotional. How the emotional will be there, how it will read out. Have you ever like read some many instant things which will make you happy, sad, angry, or sentiment or sarcastic or something? So this only the sentiment analysis do. Think that you are writing an assignment, but you wanted some maths answer to given there, but it's giving you some social or science answer. How it will trigger? So AI also should know our language, what we are asking, what emotion we are doing. Think that you want to write an emotional essay to your mom, but it is giving some sarcastic essay. If you go to your mom and giving that essay to your mom, how that reaction will be. So here the sentiment analysis come. So the sentiment analysis nothing but it helps the machine to understand the emotions or the opinions behind a piece of text. Just think that how just I'm giving in a simple words. How does this text feel? Maybe I'm giving one sentence. I have bought my dress today. How this will feel? I'm happy. Whenever I buy dresses, I'm happy. So it is a like positive, but uh, but it's very tied to me. It's negative. Okay, it was okay. I liked it. It was okay means that's like a neutral. There are like different opinions in the AI machines also. How it will derive it. this is the sentiment analysis, speech recognition, which I already told you about the Siri thing. I guess you might have Google, Nest Hubs, and which one, Alexa and all in your home, right? It will, whenever you want to tell something, you don't want to write it, you want to tell about those things. If you tell, it will generate that. If I want some song, I'll tell Alexa, please play this song. It will play for me, right? This all the speech recognition. So these are the NLPs behind it. So you have to know how it is working behind the scenes. We know that it will work, it is an AI for us, it is working for us, but you are the responsible person to write the prompts properly behind the scene, how it will work behind the machine, and you have to make that kind of a machine to run to it, right? And spelling correction, I guess this is like all's favorite, because whenever you are writing in your MS Word, it will go to the thesaurus and it will just give you the perfect words. If it will show in red lines, and it will correct the lines and it will give you, obviously it should make us like a smart person so it will help us in the spelling correction. And machine translation, uh, just think that I am talking in my language which you doesn't know, my mother tongue, the Kannada. I'll be talking, hey ellaru chanagiddira, but you don't know what I'm speaking. If you are logging in from some north Indian place which you really don't know the language Kannada at all, right? But even I don't know maybe your language also, you are talking in some Assamese language which I really don't know. So what we have to do, we should have some mission translation to understand which is the word will be translating properly and getting us to understand it. So I'll be just doing one demo of the natural language processing today, NLP in Azure AI. So think that we already understood the sentiment analysis, key phrase exact. Okay, I'll explain you the sentiment analysis. I guess you all got it what it is. It just tells that how it will work, how that emotions will work in the sentences. Machines should understand the sentences. What is key phrase extraction? In simple words, key phrase extraction is nothing but what are the main topics in this text. What are, if I'm telling I have bought my dress, what is the main thing? I have bought it, so this is the main thing. So it will take that words properly and it will make it. Azure AI is a powerful platform building the intelligent application using ML and NLP. ML is nothing but machine learning. The key phrases which we will use usually: Azure AI, intelligent applications, natural language processing, machine learning. So this why this is useful: summarizing the long documents, making the contents more researchable, powering the chatbots that understand topics very quickly, and it will even helps business also. Okay, let me just go and do the custom text classification. I'm creating a resource right now. Why chatbot is very important? Anyone? Okay, I guess you are all ordered in Swiggy, Zomato anytime, right? You have ordered it, but think that you have ordered some cornetto or any other kind of ice cream, but you feel that that is really you got a damaged goods. You have received the damaged goods. What you will do at that time? You will go back. Just a second. Okay, you will order that ice cream, but you will get the damaged ice creams. What you will go? You will go to that support chat, right? You will go to the help and support. At that time, will that responsible person come online directly? No, right? It will ask few questions for you. It will ask, which is automated questions. Can I help you today? Can I help you in something and something? Right? It will come directly like that. Then only you will get that agent again. So if it's really like a big messy thing and all, the agents will come and they will start talking to you. What happened? The behind that automated chat, who has created it, where it is stored, it all behind the scenes which I'm telling. So it will be in the cloud, which we'll be doing today. Just a second. Okay. So I have created my own resource of NLP. I'm going and seeing how the sentiment analysis work mainly. Okay, I'll be giving you that example today. Okay, in the language studio, we do have like first we have to extract the informations. We'll get the extract the information. It will show how healthy it is, and it will classify the test. It will understand our questions and conversation language. It will summarize the text and it will translate the text. Let me go with my classification and let me analyze the sentiment today, because you really want to understand what sentiment, how it will work and all. Okay, think that okay, it has already an example which is derived already in the Azure AI. Let me just read it for you. I bought a size S and it fits perfectly. What is this sentence means? I guess you can tell it is positive or negative. Obviously, it's a positive. I found the zipper a little bit difficult. This is kinda negative. To get up and down due to the side rushing. It is really difficult. So it is a negative thing. The color and material are beautiful in person. So it's a happy moment. It's positive. Amazingly comfortable. Yes, it's good. Let me just run it and see what our chatbot will say. Like what in the NLP will say over the Azure AI. I'm running this. Okay, see, you can see document sentiment. It's a 74% positive, 1% neutral, 25% negative. So it is dividing like a, I bought a size S and it fit perfectly. So this is a positive sentiment, right? So it is giving you like negative. It's not no negative in it, but it's not giving you like 100%, maybe like an advertisement like 99.9% kind of a thing. So it's giving you 95% of positive. The second sentence is, I found the zipper a little bit difficult to get up and down due to the side rushing. You can see the target and assessment here. So what you mean by target and assessment? I guess you have all studied in your schoolings regarding that subject and prediction. The so my sir is on that stick is on the table. The stick is like a subject and table will be like prediction. So this is doing that, that is doing this and all. This is also kind of like that same subject and prediction, where the target and assessment, it is linking to it and it is working which sentiment will do it properly. It's not like we are giving some iPhones a zipper little bit difficult to get up and down. So it's not the zipper will be the target, get up and down and will be the assessment. No, it will take properly the subject and a prediction. Well, I found the zipper a little bit tight, difficult. So the target is the zipper. What we are suffering from it, difficult. It is really difficult to get up and down side rushing. So it is showing you the negative. It's showing you the negative opinion. So zipper is the tight here. So it is a full negative sentence. The color and material are beautiful. You can see that there are like two subjects here. Color also good and material also beautiful. So this is taking these two are like subjects, color and material, and it is taking this a beautiful assessment in a person. So this is like 99%. It's 100% actually positive, right? Okay, it's taking totally here. I bought a size S and it fits perfectly. I found the zipper a little bit to get up down due to the side rushing, the color and the material. Beautiful in person, amazingly comfortable. Yes. So if you all have your Azure account, if you're a student, you can get the even free accounts also. I want you all to try and signing this to your language NLP, and you have to create a little chatbot and tag me over LinkedIn, so I'll see that assignment if you can do it. It's easy process, I guess you can go through it. So there are, I'm just giving the example of the sentimental, as there are like many other things also. We can even give the custom questions answers also. You can only build up the questions. If you have some agencies also, you can like made up like 5 questions. They may ask about the pricing, they may ask about how it will work or something. You can make that questions, you can make that custom questions. Okay, the translator thing is, this is, you all know what is translating thing, translations. It will helps in understanding the languages. Maybe I if I'm been to China or something, I don't know how to talk, right? I don't know how to talk that language. Maybe they also don't know much about English also. So we have to use this a mid product which will understand between the both things. So where is NLP used mainly? Where is NLP used? Honestly, almost everywhere in your daily life. Daily life. Here are some like relatable examples. In a voice assistant, Siri, Alexa, Google, Google Assistant, they will listen, understand, respond to your voices. Right? Chatbots on websites, apps, helping customers like 24/7. So chatbots will be on every time. Every time. Okay, so you have NLP in chatbots, NLP here in AI assistants. Where all right, email filters, yeah, in email filters also we'll be sorting the spam and tagging the promotions. And primary in Gmail also, right, we'll be doing that. I guess you have seen in Instagram also they have created your personal AI assistant. So in there also we can we have an NLP. You can describe about your thing and it will get you in the Insta, right? Social media monitoring, though it's like a huge business which is happening. It is detecting the hate speech, analyzing the sentiments of the tweets also. If you are if you have some hate cup to someone or something, please be careful. It is really detecting and you may be it will get you into difficult pickle times. Okay, so maybe a little bit get easy on it. It's taking too hype. It will monitor like flags that hate speech, detects the trending emotions or emojis also. Even the help understanding business that what people are saying about them. So translations apps, which is really good for Google Translate or Microsoft Translator, use NLP to break down the language barriers and bringing people together. Okay, typing assistants, you know that, think of Smart Compose or Grammarly. Even sometimes in ChatGPT, you will put your words, but you don't know how to form it properly in a English or Grammarly. What you'll do, please make it proper, rewrite the sentence properly. It will give you the, so it will give you the prompt, whatever which you have asked, it will give you neatly. But when you're doing in MS Word and all, it will go and check the spelling and it will understand that and it will give you. While in ChatGPT or typing assistants and all, if you use, it will understand your tone, intent, even suggest the better way to phrases also, right? You can pick whatever you want, but the thing is, let that give whatever, but put the word what you want. So it will make you better. It will give you answers better. So how does it really work under the hood? So let's simplify that. NLP teaches the machines how to understand the languages. That's so hard because humans are emotional, sarcastic, funny, often not clear, right? But machines can understand what we are talking because we have only made that machines. Okay, just you, and I guess you will have some friends who are been now in 5 minutes also they won't be normal, right? The tokenization, the NLP, I'll just step by step. I'll tell you how it will do. It will do the tokenization first. It will break down the sentences into the word. Second, stop word removal. Ignoring words like the, is, and. It will remove these things properly. The, is, and. And lemmatization. Changing the words to their root form. Running becomes run. We use all the things. If you come to Bangalore, we use more Bangalore slangs and all. It will remove those things properly. It will make it root form. Entity recognition, identifying the names, place, products properly. That entities are like names, place, and products. And sentiment analysis, we have already talked so much about the sentiment analysis. Figuring out the tone, which is like positive, negative, and neutral. Language generalization. Language generation, what it is, language generation, writing a human like response like chatbots do. So if you write something in chatbot, if it's giving you the proper answers, you'll like it. Sometimes if you're lonely, I'll do. Sometimes if I'm little scared, I'll just message us like a friend, ChatGPT, you be my friend for a half an hour, you want to help me or something and all. So it understands that, it also responds me like a human, like my best friends also. So it's like that, it will understand that language generation. And the good news, you don't have to build it this from scratch. Okay, so Azure AI gives you tools like language studio, Azure OpenAI, cognitive services. You can use it. It's not like you have to build it from the scratch and take it and all. Anyhow, the cloud, you have Azure, and from that in Azure AI you can do. What language studio will make you? Language studio for the quick testing. So what I have done in sentiment analysis, I went to language resources and I went to the language studio and I started seeing what's happening and all. It gave you the answers, right? This is like quick testing thing. In Azure OpenAI for the chat models, and cognitive services for the ready to use NLP products. NLP is no longer a science function, I can tell. Okay, you may think that how it is NLP very important or something, and we feel that it is very difficult or something and all. No, it is not. NLP is no longer a science fiction. It's a science fact. Okay, it's the bridge between the human emotion and machine's intelligence. Now you have to have the power to build that apps that don't just work. They understand. Okay, they really understand. You have to just work with that, you have to make that. So let's use this power to create experiences that are more human, more inclusive, and more intelligence also, all with the help of Azure AI. So let's get building it. Let me just ask, what's your favorite movie of AI or something? Maybe you are many Marvel fans, maybe you are many DC fans, Harry Potter fans or something. Okay, maybe I'll just tell Harry Potter fans. Okay, Harry Potter I guess you all know the spells of Harry Potter. If you have iPhone and all, that iPhone is associated with that spells, right? You can even use that words and to on your mobile, everything and all. It will open it. It has that NLP function over there, and I guess with AI we all know before. Even this AI thing we got to know in this world and all. Doraemon is our all favorite, right? How the Doraemon, the AI thing which is created. I want to ask question. So if you have Doraemon with you, with what is the gadget you want to ask from? Obviously, right? Anywhere door. We want to travel without visa everywhere. So this is the maybe first AI thing we all learned. So you think that Doraemon thing, it has NLP thing because it has the translator also. It knows all the languages. It can uh, do all the sessions too. Like it can even talk like a human. Everything, right? It has that thing, and it can scan also. That's come under CV, and even document intelligence with all the papers and all. This is the first robo I can tell, like an AI robo, which we all learned. Okay, let me just show you. I hope you all have the Azure account. If not, also please set up today. For students, it's free. You can go and see how it will set up and all. For who are not like students or professionals, you can use your credit cards and take the Azure account. But make sure that if you are buying the Azure account, it for 30 days only it will be free for you. After that you have to pay. So make sure that what you will learn and all, think that and get it from your one credit card. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to go create the resource. If this is not there, what you can do here also, you can go and type in the global search about the create resource which I'm telling. You can just make it down, create a resource, and you can, after creating resource, just add language services. In language services you have to get this language services. If you are not able to see it, you can type it, it will pop it again, it will pop. So after this you have to create, you can see this plan. Don't you, you just have to create it. In this only you can see what all the things will be there: sentiment analysis, key phrase extraction, pre-built question and answering, which is really needed for chatbots, conversational language understanding, named entity, text summarization, text analytics for health. Okay, don't select the first one, second the second one, and create your resource. You can create your, if you have already some resource group, you can just add it. Okay, leave region and all as it is. Okay, I'm not explaining you how this Azure works and all right now. I'm just explaining you how this NLP works. I want you all to do it and post this in LinkedIn. Give that name, instant name, something, pricing tier. Actually it should show free zero. Don't take 1K if it's showing like F0 and all. Take that F0 thing. For me it's not showing because I have already used, but take F0, which will you will not get your credits will not get loose. Okay, just create a new storage device also, because if you haven't used Azure at all, type new. If you already have some existing storage, just use existing storage account which is already there. Just type it, add it, and something you can do it. And click on this thing, checkbox, which is very important. Then just create it. After creating it, you'll get like this, which I've already done. Here what you have to do from this NLP, get started with your language studio on it and make these things. Okay, you may ask me why we want to study NLP, why we want to do this Azure AI, what's the scope of it, right? This will be the major question maybe for many of you in aspects of job, right? See, if you all know actually AI is the future, people are telling and all, but I tell we are already living in future. We are the future right now. Everything I'm seeing everywhere, it's AI today. Everywhere AI. Yesterday I guess some drone delivery also happened, right? See, let's be honest, everything thinking how will this will be help me to get higher, right? Everywhere, I believe more than you getting higher, you hire people. You have that potential. If you have that potential and all, try for startups. Like, you build your own startups, build something which is very unique. You can do it. So you have like many support potentials also right now. And if you fail, let it be, because you are all at the age you can fail, and you can come back to the companies also to work later on too. So try to make on your own. Maybe it will be difficult for some 30 months or something. After that you may be like Saltman as well, like who opened this open AI. So you have that potential. You have to take it over it. And AI is the future. AI is Azure is leading it. I'm literally telling AI is not future. We are already living in this future right now. Wherever I'm going, I'm telling it. So this world is moving towards this automation, intelligence, personalization. Companies are actively hiring people who know how to work with AI, not the person who just knows AI, who know how to work with AI and who know how to make that AI to work, not just to build it, but to integrate into the business thing. Azure is one of the top three global cloud platforms, and Microsoft Azure AI is used by companies in health, finance, retail, and even gaming also. If you are really not interested in this coding properly, I'm telling into the operations and all, go for gaming, go for this AR VR. You will get into those things also, right? Just think, in this Ghibli trend, which it happened, how much they have earned the money, how that revenue would have happened in that week, because everyone fall into that Ghibli trauma, right? Think that you have to use, and you have to make it on that right time. Little luck should be also needed. I really know that, little luck, but try for it. You can do it. Okay, maybe you ask why Azure AI skills. What are the job roles open to that? When you learn Azure AI, you open the doors like AI engineer, data scientist, data analyst, Power BI, Power Platform developer, Azure developer, solution architect, NLP engineer, AI chatbot designer, product manager with AI knowledge, and even maybe AI trainers also, like me. Even I do the freelancing AI trainers too. That it also will help. Okay, so you may ask me, being a student, where I have to start this AI thing. I always tell people to learn the Azure Cloud. First, learn about this Azure Cloud. That is AZ 900 exam. You have to take it, which has the fundamental of cloud. You can go directly to learn this artificial intelligence of also Azure. But I prefer always learn cloud first, then come to the Azure AI, because AI is built into this Azure. If you don't understand what this cloud is, what it will help you, right? So official certifications like AI 900, Azure AI Engineer. First you study AZ 900, crack that interview, then study AI 900. This is Azure AI 900 will help you for that Azure AI Engineer. That you can put on your resume, LinkedIn. Maybe actually it's kind of a little easy than who are having more experience, like 5 to 6 and all, to get hired into this role. But you guys, if you crack this AI 900, Azure 900, you will be the one of the person. Okay, you have to just do some little real project, even build a small chatbot, sentiment analyzer, resume screener, some with Azure AI, make that happen. And you can tell that projects and certification also you will get ready. Okay, so entering into the industry, what kind of a role you may ask doing this Azure? Gen AI engineer also you can be go with that, and even the prompt engineer, so it will really work out. There are people hiring for the prompt engineering things. Okay, companies will always love if you have the cloud skills. Take it from me. Okay, and with AI combo, boss, you are the hero. Employers are not just looking for some coders; they want to problem solvers who know how to use the tools. Uh, and like Azure AI creates smart solutions. Recently, I've seen in one of the company called Smallest AI. They told, I don't want your degree certificates, nothing and all. I just want to know what you have worked. Send me that link. If that link is good, what are the projects you have made? I'll just hire them for a 40 LPA even without an interview. See, things have been changed like this. You have to work, you have to put that what all the works you have done, you have to make it true to yourself. Okay, things are evolving like this. Being a cloud literate with AI awareness that make you rare and valuable candidate in 2025 and beyond. Even I am in a learning process. I am not an expert though. Okay, even I will be. I'm thinking how I can make it little unique than running like others also. Still I'm in this process too. Okay, but for you, it's, if you're a freshers, if you're a college students, it really you can crack like a pro. Okay, so learning Azure AI isn't just about building the apps, it's about building your future. Nice line I cracked. Okay, if you want a career that's in demand, future proof, meaningful, Azure AI is one of the best place to start. I can watch for it, because the companies doesn't want employees anymore. They want creators, innovators. Go for it. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you so much.